Did you know this? Google keeps a record of almost everything you do online. Yes, the websites you visit, the apps you use, and so much more. It is not always a bad thing, but let's be honest here. It feels like your privacy is being watched too closely. Come with me, let me show you how to take charge of your online activities. Yes, your online activities. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Open your Google Chrome browser. So I'm going to tap on my Google Chrome browser now. In the search bar, type my activity. Then I'll click on Go. It will bring me to this interface where we have my activity. Then I'll click on it, my activity. Then it will take me to this interface. So here I will see a list of everything I've done online. So when I scroll up, you'll see the list of everything. This was the one I did yesterday. The list of everything, the list of my activities online will appear here. So the next step is to tap on these three lines at the top left corner. It is called the menu icon. So when I tap on it, I can delete all my activities through this space, or alternatively, go ahead and turn off my activity tracking completely. But to delete my activity, I will have to tap on this delete activity by. It will bring me to this interface. Now you can see we have last hour, last day, all time, custom range. So when I click on last hour, you see it's deleting all the activities I had online within the last hour. So if you want to delete the activity you had within the last day, you click on it again. When you tap on this last day, it will delete all the activity you had within the last day. Now, if you want to go ahead and turn off activity tracking completely, so what you will do, you see this, you see we have web and app activity. My one is on. Timeline, my one is on. YouTube history, my one is on. So if you want to go ahead and turn off your activity tracking completely, you have to put them on. And to do that, let's demonstrate this using the web and app activity. So when I tap on it, it will bring me to this interface. So when you scroll up, you see that my one is on. And when I go further, you see auto delete on, deleting activity older than 3 months. So when I tap on it, you can see it will bring me to this interface. And the description here reads, choose an auto delete option for your activity, for your web and app activity. So when I click on this drop down icon, you'll see 3 months, 18 months, and 36 months. You will choose the option you want. For me, I had to program my auto delete activity or for 3 months. So when I click on these 3 months and click on next, it will delete any activity that I've done within the last 3 months. So if you want to do for your timeline, you click on it. You see my one is on, and repeat the same process. For YouTube history, see my one is turned on. So subsetting include the YouTube video you watched, include the search on YouTube. If you want to check on this, include YouTube voice and audio activity. For me, I didn't check this that box. So when you click on auto delete, you see from my one now, my auto delete, I had to set it at 36 months. If you click on this drop down icon, it is still the same option, 3 months, 18, and 36. So I chose 36. So if I click on next, it will delete all my activity within the past 36 months. So please, let us be security conscious. The online world is no longer safe as it used to be before. Stay safe and stay smart. When you set the ton of activity tracking, as I demonstrated in that video you just watched, it will automatically save your preferred option, so you don't have to do it manually every day. You can do this for every Gmail account you use. And please, if you found this video helpful, kindly share it with someone you care about. And thank you always for your support.